So I started taking out my French braids. I did a video saying, let's see, does that help it? I don't know how I did it or whatever. I haven't put my makeup on, but I'm trying to hurry up and rush and get ready to leave. I have 4 French braids in. You can see the parts. And I basically just wetted and then plaited the French braids in. I didn't really put much product besides coconut oil. And that's not how to do it, okay? You gotta put in some type of product, but I just wanted something quick. I still have to co-wash my hair because it's been a little minute since I've done it. I've just needed some more conditioner, so I had to utilize what, you know, the only options I had. So I'm just taking it out. And some of my ends are straight because I had a hair tie on it, so I'm probably going to wet the ends so that they can curl up a little bit, because I don't like that straight end look. So I might do that. Okay. So this is what it looks like from the back. I hope y'all can see good. Okay, so you see these straight in stuff? Gots to go. Now I don't have any makeup on yet, but natural curl back. So let's see how that goes. Let's keep it straight though. I'm gonna put a little bit of leave-in conditioner on the end so that they can curl up, Sally. Now I never done this before, so I don't know how well this is going to play out with me trying to curl the ends. I don't know. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in these parts where these kind of. I'm just splashing a little bit of water on the edges and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing. Cause this hair is dirty. Okay. Okay. That's just a little bit of water, right? Then I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna do my coconut oil. So, taking my coconut oil. Oh, you was waiting for me, huh? Okay, then I'm gonna go from the ends and just kind of oil it up real good. Try to do it without messing anything up in here. My olive oil, for some reason, is already kind of melted a little bit because it's the type, you know, not olive oil. You know, coconut oil is like, it comes, it's like this, but it like melts in your hand. Like it melts really easy, so. And hubby's at work. I'm getting ready to go out on a girls' day. We're going to Disneyland. And okay, so now that I've oiled it a little bit, right? Probably put a little bit more. Because coconut oil seeps in the hair and stuff, so it sucks it right up. You can never oil that too much. Anyway, my hair really sucks coconut oil up like a mug, so Make sure it's everywhere. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just start to kind of break the hair up a little bit so that the parts in different places or whatever kind of breaks up the curl and make it look more natural. So I'm just gonna, since I'm in a rush, you know, usually I would kind of try to take my time, but I'm just gonna go through the part and try to like break it apart. And if it comes to the bottom like that, then you know, just be a little gentle, because the more you break it up, the bigger it's gonna be too, as well. Because you could easily just take like a pick and just kind of like, you know, pick the parts out or whatever, but you know, I ain't got time for all that. Just, you know, I like big hair anyway, you know, because it looks more closer to my natural hair. So I'm just going through it, and I'm just ravaging through it because, like I said, I'm in a rush. I don't want to be late. You know, my friends always know I'm late for everything, so they really on me about being on time, and I must not let them be right. I still gotta put me on a little bit of makeup and cover my spots up. And so get this going. Separate that. Alright, so it's kind of separated up in there. I'm gonna separate these bottom pieces and flare them out. You know, give them a little flare. You don't want the braid look. You want the natural look. That's the thing with my braid outs. I want the natural looking braid out. I don't want something that looks like, oh, that's a braid out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to be able to tell you. You want them to question you whether it's a braid out or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Like, is that her natural or that braid out? Okay. Just continuing to break the little pieces up. It's kind of stuck together. Continue to break it apart. And then once you like, if you really give it a good oiling, it'll kind of go back together anyway, but it will mend together better. So, and then I'm gonna take my Shine and Jam Silk Edges. This stuff is the bomb. It kind of has a water base though, so if you're not trying to, if you have straight hair or whatever, or something like that, I don't know if I recommend this to you if you don't want your edges to curl up. But I do notice that if you mix it with other type products like that, it helps for sure. So I'm just gonna kind of lay the edges down a little bit, and I just lay my edges down like this with my finger, you know, after. Just get it down just like that. We're gonna add a little more coconut oil. Can never have a little too much, especially for my hair, since it's been not getting a lot of loving since it was straight, you know. And we're gonna just have it out like so. Get a little bit more for the ends, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure them ends is good, girl. Gotta make sure my ends looking good, girl, you know what I'm saying? See, the thing that I love about coconut oil versus olive oil is that when you put a lot of olive oil, your hair get heck greasy. With coconut oil, I'm not speaking for everybody, but for my hair with coconut oil, it doesn't do that because it just gets right in and just, I don't know, it's just fine. So this is kind of how it looks. I can't really do too much, but you see, I will wet those ends if I had some more time, but I don't really got time for all that right now, you feel me? Get this little lint on my hair from my shirt. That's not hot. Braid outs is more of a controlled curly look, you know. when your hair is natural, you cannot control how it's gonna go, what's gonna happen, all of that. But with a braid out, it's more of a controlled, you know, curly hair type of thing that you can do a lot of different things with. So this is how the hair looks. I gotta put on some quick makeup or something on. I ain't messing with front pieces, but so anyway, that's how it's looking. I could, man, I'm really trying not to add gel, but I think I am. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of Pro Style, Clear Pro Style, protein gel, just a tiny bit, because I know this makes my hair really revert. So, but I need to put a little on it so that it can get its life together in this front. I mean, it just definitely makes it look natural that I wet it a little bit, but girl, get your life together. Get your life. Okay, let me add some over here. Because I don't want it to put too much, because if you put too much, you're going to have a wet gel look and a dry, you know, braid out look mixed together. And that's not what you want either. You know, so you got to make sure it matches together and it looks good. So, yeah, girl. Get it together. Get your life. Get your hair life. Get your braid out life. Crack it. So, girl, I'm trying it with this edges, girl. I'm trying it. I tried it. Okay. And usually, I like to flip a little bit more hair over to the other side than one side, because I like that whole, you know, pumped up type of look. Okay, that's cool. That makes that look more natural. So this is basically the end result. I'm leaving this little frizz right here because it gives it a more natural look. You know what I'm saying? The natural frizz type of look, you know? And I'm like, play around and break up a little bit more up in here. Yeah. So you can do just a lot of pieces together up in here. But anyway, y'all get the gist of it and how it goes. And usually, okay, for damaged hair, or if you don't have hair that's super curly or whatever, you would do those French braids and you would put rollers at the end, and you will roll them a little higher than you actually want the curl to be, because that's how you know it's gonna come out right. And it may, when you first take it out, it may be a little tight, but it'll loosen up and it'll be bomb. Okay, trust me. All the times, and if you look in my past, some of my past videos, when I had the curly looking hair or whatever, it was braid outs and it looked natural because it had the little curly ends or whatever. It was braid outs. After I did the long curl experience and I was damaging my hair, I was like, I need to be able to wear this style and not have damage. So I started doing the braid out with the rollers at the end.